welcome back to the club. Just talk us through the emotions going through your head, because it's a club you've achieved so much, you've got quite the emotional attachment to as well.
Yeah, 100%. I had an unbelievable 4 years here, some great memories, the 2 promotions, and to do it with some of your best mates who are still at the football club is something I'm very proud of. And the club's gone from strength to strength since I've obviously left, and then when the opportunity to come back sort of came up on Tuesday, sort of happened very quickly. It was a no-brainer. I said, do you want to do it? I said, yeah. Let's get the band back together and yeah, let's enjoy it for however long it may last. Yeah,
and of course as well, you speak about being such a fast-paced move. Does that sum up the sort of commitment from both parties to get this move done and rekindle that sort of relationship that was there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I had a really good time at Forest Green, really enjoyed my time there, and then that came to a head on Tuesday, so that was my last game for Forest Green, so that loan was ending. Was due to go back to Bristol Rovers this week, and I had a text from Lloyd. Obviously I played with Lloyd, and on Tuesday sort of saying, would it be something you'd be interested in? So I said, yeah, I'd like to speak to my representatives and that. So they spoke to my agency, and yeah, it was clear that both parties sort of wanted to do it. So I'd not actually spoken to the new manager at Bristol Rovers, so I had a chat with him on Wednesday night about sort of his plans for me and plans for the team, and we sort of both agreed that it was going to be best for me to come and play these 4 games until the window opens, or however long it may be. But yeah, it's one of them. When it comes up, it's like that feeling of nostalgia. Turned up at training yesterday. I told a couple of the lads, but there's a couple that didn't know, lads I played with. So yeah, no, fantastic to see everyone. Obviously, staff, all the staff are still the same, and we had some great memories together. So I'm here to obviously make some more.
And how does that feel to be back training amongst them players, that you've seen get to this level, but now a couple of years in and doing well at this level as well?
Yeah, it's a big testament to the football club. The football club's from going full time in 2017. I mean, you've only got to look at the ground improvements. Kind of shocked a bit of how far it's come. I've not obviously been here for a while, but no, I was speaking to a few of the lads that obviously I was here with, and sort of saying like everything's changed, but nothing's changed. If that makes sense, like it feels almost normal being amongst the lads again and back around the staff, and yeah, the club's in a fantastic position to kick on.
Yeah, and straight into it tomorrow with a game against Notts County.
Yeah.
Just looking forward to getting back here on a match day and see the supporters again as well.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have picked a better team really. Obviously I'm a Notts County fan, it's my boyhood club, but my last game here wasn't in front of fans. Obviously we had the COVID season, so never really had that chance to play in front of them for one last time. So yeah, we've got a few home games coming up, and yeah, it's going to be a big one, so hoping a lot of people come out to watch the game, and yeah, here's hoping for 3 points.
Yeah, and like you say, when you left at that point, was there ever a notion that you could come back and get a chance to play in front of supporters again and hopefully give them a couple more memories, like you say?
Yeah, there was never, it was an amicable sort of parting. People move on in football, and I had a chance to go to Bristol Rovers, and obviously still contracted there and really enjoying my time at Bristol Rovers, but it's something that you never really rule out, and you always kind of, like I said, I keep in touch with the lads. The 4 of the lads here were at my wedding, so they're obviously some of my best mates, and when Lloydie texts me the opportunity comes up, it's like, okay, like it's kind of all fallen at the right time. My loan at Forest Green was ending, sort of before I'd gone back to Bristol Rovers, this kind of came up, and no, I'm buzzing to be here and help the football club out as best I can.
And what's the message been for the gaffer? Because obviously he spoke about his pride in seeing how well you've done since leaving here, but what's his message been to you now you're back under his plans and trying to make things happen?
I think it's business as usual. I know how the gaffer works. We had a really good working relationship when I was here, and yeah, just going back in and speaking to him yesterday and sort of seeing his plans for obviously the game and how he wants us to play, and style of play slightly different but suits me down to the ground. But no, he's, like I said, been fantastic with me, and we had a good chat after training yesterday, and he did sort of say that was like, you're really pleased with how you've gone on and sort of kicked on, but for me it's about the team tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be nice to obviously to be in front of the fans again and play for this football club and put the badge on, but it's about the team more importantly, and the fans here, making sure that we get 3 points and put on a good performance.
And finally, what is your message to the fans? Because I'm sure there'll be a lot of excitement when this is announced that you've returned.
Yeah, no, I've seen a few messages on Twitter since I put out that I was leaving Forest Green. There's been a bit of sort of speculation, but no, I've always had a fantastic relationship with the fans. It's an unbelievable football club. It's a real family club and very well run from top to bottom. So yeah, just excited to obviously see some familiar faces and some new fans as well. Obviously the fan base has grown a lot since I've left and come back. So yeah, really looking forward to getting out there tomorrow.